Good evening, Seeds community. My name is John Castano. I'm the president and CEO of Seeds, and I'm happy to welcome you all to the Seeds 2020 graduation. Seeds trustees, donors, friends, alumni, site deans, faculty, staff, graduates, families, and of course, most importantly, the graduates, young scholars, and college scholars. Welcome to your Seeds 2020 graduation. This has been a long time in coming. Longer than most classes have had to wait. But waiting is a skill that you all have. You've been waiting a lifetime for the Seeds opportunity, and then waiting as you worked through school on Saturdays and in the summer, and waiting on applications and financial aid results, then waiting for a pandemic to end, waiting for schools to let you know their plans for this academic year, and waiting for a more just world. But waiting implies inactivity. At a time when the world stopped, you moved forward. At a time when the world covered up, you revealed your character. At a time when permission has been given to slow down, you have persevered. And why? Why? Because you had a plan. Because at some point in 2019, you made a plan for all of this. You planned for things you didn't even know would happen. You decided to take a chance on Seeds to better prepare you for the future, no matter what it held. And so here you are in a pandemic with a whole new world in front of you. And I have a message. It's simple, but it's profound. It's a message that I borrow from the great Donna Meagle and the highly charismatic Tom Haverford. So listen carefully. Treat yourself. That's right, treat yourself. In the TV show Parks and Rec, treat yourself usually translated into a shopping spree or hours at a spa. At least that's what it looked like to us. But what I took from it was self-care. Work hard, but every now and then, and perhaps even a whole lot more often than that, treat yourself to self-care. Treat yourself to a personal celebration today. You accomplished something great in graduating from Seeds. Getting in was hard, but getting through was harder. Sure, there was fun, like the scholars' remakes of famous artwork, the playgrounds at Newark Academy and Farbrook, perpetually late bus for college scholars from Jersey City. There were Emmanuel's tremendous virtual backgrounds in the spring session and Crazy Hat Day. There was the mystery of the banana bus story, which Dean Velez still doesn't understand, and the food at Hobart. There were the college tours and visiting schools with your families. There was a lot of fun, but there was a lot of hard work too. And for all that hard work, I want to invite you to treat yourself to the benefits of the Seeds family. Today, you become a part of an alumni community that is nearly 3,000 strong. They work in every industry, have attended the schools to which you're headed, struggled with the challenges you will face. They had amazing days. They had tough weeks, persevered, and moved ahead. I want you to treat yourself to all that our guidance community has to offer. Reach out to them if you have questions, big or little. Join them for test prep classes and interview coaching, college tours and internships and career assistance. Treat yourself to everything you have earned by getting to this moment. Treat yourself to the gift of each other. Right now, right this moment, I ask that each person watching this graduation reach out to someone in the Seeds family to say hello. Graduates, reach out to each other and to your SAs and teachers or Seed staff. To the rest of our community, send a message to a friend you made through Seeds. Treat yourself to the benefits of being part of this family at this most challenging time. Treat yourself to letting the world know that you're in this community. post a proud photo of yourself tonight, letting the world know that you're a Seeds graduate today and a Seeds alum for life. I'm so humbled to be part of this incredible Seeds family. I'm proud to watch each of you graduate today, and I'm excited to watch you treat yourself to all your new world has to offer. Thank you. Now, continuing with our theme of excitement, I'm excited to introduce today's commencement speaker, a graduate of Seeds class of 2006, Deshai Hendricks. To say this young man has excelled would be a tremendous understatement. From Seeds, Deshai took his talent and work ethic to the Lawrenceville School and eventually to Stanford University, where he majored in management science and engineering and financial and decision engineering. He spent several years at Citigroup before enrolling in the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, from which he graduated this spring with his MBA. Deshai is the embodiment of the notion that access truly changes everything. To quote Deshai, "The single best thing Seeds taught me is that one person determining that you have potential will drastically change the trajectory of your life. It only takes one." I'm honored to present to you the Seeds commencement speaker for the class of 2020, Deshai Hendricks.
Hello, everyone. Good evening to New Jersey Seeds alumni, friends, families, staff, donors, board members, and a special shout out to the graduates of the great class of 2020. Hey, Ma. My name is Deshai Hendricks, Seeds Scholars class of 2006, the Lawrenceville School class of 2010, Stanford University class of 2014, and most recently, the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, class of 2020. Now, anyone who knows anything about me knows a minimum of 4 things. Number 1, I am a super fan of the Detroit Pistons NBA franchise. Number 2, I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. Number 3, my amazing mother is a love of my life 10 times over. And number 4, I owe New Jersey Seeds every bit of the scholastic and professional success that I've achieved so far. So as you can imagine, when I received a phone call from one of my favorite people ever, Ms. Jamie McClintock from the Seeds office, regarding speaking to all of the 2020 graduates within our Seeds family, without hesitation, I said yes, of course. Upon hanging up though, I had a mix of emotions. Given the current state of America, particularly for low-income populations of which we all hail from through this program, what could I say to console those who have lost family during this time? What could I say to comfort those that, like me, had a difficult time finding a job after working so hard to get that degree? What could I say to uplift those that have strong emotional reactions to the overt racism so public these days? What could I say to those dealing with mental health issues that are worse now than ever before? But most importantly, what could I say to the graduate that had dreamed from young of the day they bring home the first degree in their family? Getting hugs from loved ones, hearing cheers from classmates, getting off those cap and gown photo shoot fits on the gram and Snapchat. Dreamt of the day they finally get to celebrate all of the work, the tears, the long nights, the sacrifice. What do I say to her, to him, to them? Since this year, we 2020 graduates didn't get to have that. Who in their right mind would agree to give a graduation keynote in the midst of all this, with all those things circulating in people's minds and in people's hearts? Crazy old overly confident Deshai is who? Because I'm excited. In the book, The Alchemist, the author writes, "It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting." And I'd argue that today, that possibility is as strong as ever. Over the past few months, I've endured a range of emotions. And like you, I've had some downtime to really process and figure out how I'm going to channel that energy. I came up with 4 steps that have led me to the excitement and hope I feel today. So my goal now, here with you, is to try my hardest to make sure you feel the same. Now, I may have a little recency bias, I'm only 28, but I can't think of any other class of graduates that has had to endure what we've had to go through. You're strong, you're resilient, You're gifted in a way that no other class before you can claim. So my job is to make you feel that, to feel your value, to feel your voice, to feel your power. So let's begin. Step 1, acknowledge your value. As I'm sure you can guess, I grew up low income. In a previous Lead and Change benefit keynote, my mother spoke about the hardships she and we had to endure in my early years. As I speak to you today, I know that I'm not the only one that has struggled. As New Jersey Seeds alumni, we all have a shared story of struggle. And I know from personal experience that it is sometimes hard to see our own value because of it. But what I also know is that we've gotten here by and through that same struggle. And that has equipped us to tackle anything that comes before us. We know what true hardship looks like. We know what setbacks feel like. But more important than those, we know how to get through it. And if you graduated this year, you felt success despite those obstacles. As a Seeds alum, you were built for this. Your story speaks for itself. These institutions that accepted you know that. That's why you got there in the first place. There's value in your story, value in your strife, value in your achievements in the midst of all of that. So I encourage you, give yourself the grace and the space to feel that importance. Embrace it. Step 2, use your voice. Now more than ever, we need to speak up. It's no longer good enough just to be there, to be at the table, to be at these schools, to be in the boardroom. We occupy these spaces because we worked hard to get there, but we didn't work hard just to get there. Every single one of you has gone through one of the toughest semesters any graduate has ever had to go through. There's something special about your ability to come out on the other side a graduate. Our voices are unique, and it does a disservice to us, to our families, to our communities, to those who come after us, and to those who are listening out for our voices especially, if we don't use them to their maximum volumes and maximum capabilities. We have something to say. You have something to say. And for some reason beyond my comprehension, people are listening right now. So grab their ears, acknowledge your value, and use your voice. Step 3, seize your power. As individuals that come from oppressed backgrounds at these institutions that were never created for us to be there in the first place, I know it's hard to believe and trust that you deserve to be there now. But what do you think I'm gonna tell you? You do deserve this. You are now a graduate of one of the top schools in the nation, and you deserve every bit of what that means. Power. We weren't meant to have it, but these degrees unlock power. For us, the critical piece is to seize that power that we've been given and use it. Though we didn't have the ending and the celebration of accomplishment we would have hoped, what we did get was a piece of paper that will shape our futures. A degree that puts us in spaces where we may feel uncomfortable and may feel like we don't belong and may even feel like we don't deserve it. In those moments, I encourage you to think back to this speech. Think back to your story. Think back to your value. Think back to the importance of your voice. You deserve this. The power is yours for the taking. Seize it. It's your time. And lastly, step 4, pay it forward. If we have learned one thing from these last few months, it's been the significance and influence of financial capital. As a recent business school graduate, I understand this deeply, particularly when it comes to nonprofit organizations doing great work for the communities that I love the most. Acknowledging your value, using your voice, seizing your power are all critical to your success and your happiness, but it shouldn't end there. I give back to New Jersey Seeds because way back in 2005, Seeds decided to take a chance on me, a chance that literally changed my life. Seeds saw something in me, saw something in you, and that was made possible by great efforts from people you may never meet and who may never meet you. People who may be tuned into this broadcast right now solely because they wanted to pay it forward, to provide opportunities to those who had the will but just didn't have the means. The only way to fully squeeze out all of your potential and ensure your success doesn't end with you is to pay it forward. To support the organizations and the people that are creating the pipelines that we're in the streets right now fighting for. So if you're blessed to still have an income during these times, to still have an opportunity to make a financial difference in the lives of youth who can't even fathom the opportunities they can have in front of them, to contribute to the graduating class of 2035's version of a story like mine, please consider giving. To the graduates of the great class of 2020, my goal was to get you excited about the future, to keep you hopeful and confident, to ensure you feel as valuable and as powerful as you deserve to feel right now. You still have the opportunity to make your dream come true. These are tough times, but we got this. We were built for this, and we did the damn thing. I truly am proud of every single one of you. Thank you for your time, always with love. Peace.
Thank you, Deshai, for your empowering words and advice. Congratulations to you as well. Good evening, students, parents, staff, and trustees. For our guests who do not know me, my name is Imani Gilliam. I'm the Director of Programs at Seeds. Before I introduce the student speakers for today's graduation ceremony, I want to take this time to recognize several outstanding members within the class of 2020. First, the Seeds Academic Achievement Award is given to a college scholar to acknowledge his or her exemplary academic and extracurricular accomplishments while enrolled in the program. This year's Seeds Academic Achievement Award goes to Alexandra Williams. Alexandra will attend Cornell University in the state of New York this fall. The Lead Runner Scholar acknowledges a student for his or her exceptional achievements while enrolled in the College Scholars Program. The Lead Runner Scholar is Fatia Orunti. This fall, Fatia will attend Colby College in Maine. The Edward and Barbara Becker Scholar recognizes a college scholar and a young scholar for his or her outstanding academic achievement and incredible work while done in the Seeds program. We want to thank Ed Becker, who is a longtime supporter of the organization and also an honorary graduate. This year's Edward and Barbara Becker College Scholar is awarded to Felicity Guevara. Felicity has committed to Wesleyan University in Connecticut. The Edward and Barbara Becker Young Scholar is Frances Oguayi, who will attend Montclair Kimberly Academy in Montclair, New Jersey this month. The Cavalier Scholarship helps to underwrite tuition at a private school for a deserving student. This scholarship is generously awarded by the F&P DeRosa Memorial Fund. Without this scholarship, attendance at a private school would not be possible. We thank scholarship supporter and New Jersey Seeds trustee Paul DeRosa for his support of Seeds and for our scholars. The Cavalier Scholar is Mary Bella Bustani. Mary Bella will attend Saddle River Day School this month. We would also like to use this opportunity to recognize our seniors who were selected as QuestBridge finalists. QuestBridge is a nonprofit partner that works very closely with schools and other access organizations like Seeds to help students gain admission and full four-year scholarships to the nation's most selective colleges and universities. This is a highly competitive national program. Please join me in acknowledging our QuestBridge College Scholars. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce our student speakers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vilma Rodriguez, Seeds Class of 2020, Georgetown University Class of 2024, Tashfi Islam, Seeds Class of 2020, Berkshire School Class of 2024, and Anaya Thomas, Seeds Class of 2020, Rumsey Hall Class of 2023.
By sending virtual hugs to my fellow New Jersey Seeds classmates, parents, families, and dedicated staff, and special guests. Welcome to the Seeds virtual commencement. My name is Vilma Rodriguez, College Scholars Class of 2020.
Hello everyone, I am Tashfi Islam, Scholars Class of 2020.
Hello, my name is Anaya Thomas, Young Scholars Class of 2020.
Even during these unprecedented times, I believe it is important to take a step back to recognize the great accomplishments we have achieved. Just a year and a half ago, I remember starting our collective journey to pursue a selective education.
And just like that, our experience as scholars has come to an end. We did it.
When I first entered Seeds, I did not know what to expect. I assumed that the work was going to be easy, like what I do at my regular school, and that I would have no problems through it. However, let me be the first to say it is not easy.
Seeds classes piled onto our additional schoolwork, in addition to all the interviews we had to do, genuinely hit me like a train. It is safe to say I really didn't know what was coming at me.
We spent time perfecting our applications to schools, navigating the confusing paths of financial aid, and preparing for standardized tests, the three-letter demon that haunted us. Yes, I'm talking about the ACT.
For us, scholars and young scholars, it was 4 letters, the dreaded SSAT. I remember getting all those panicked calls and texts from friends the night before the exam.
Thanks to our parents for being the #1 support through this whole entire process.
Without a question, you were always there to encourage us to further our education. Thank you, Mom.
I'd like to thank my mom for driving me around to all those interviews. We speak on behalf of all of our graduates in the class of 2020 when I say we are so grateful.
Being a part of Seeds requires hard work, dedication, commitment, and most of all, students wanting to become true scholars. I learned how to manage my time, not to procrastinate with work, ask for help whenever I needed it, show participation by constantly raising my hand, and also speaking up for myself.
I won't lie, sometimes I hated all the work, and I'm sure a lot of my classmates did as well, but I was grateful for it. It was always helpful to know I wasn't doing it alone. My fellow scholars were also with me through all the obstacles. Our deans and advisors were there for us too.
Still, we're here, paving forward a new path for ourselves and our families. The greatest part about Seeds has undoubtedly been the connections built with other scholars and staff throughout our time in the program. The people I saw on Saturdays were a reminder that I wasn't alone in my fears of rejection. They were great friends.
Can you believe that there were times when I wanted to quit? But immediately, Seeds was there to encourage me to keep going. Miss Imani, Miss Erin, Miss Tasha, Mr. Andy, my deans, teachers, and my student advisors continued to push me. They supported me and reminded me what I was here for, a better education.
Shout out to Dean Lumbo for always being there for extra help.
This is the true beauty of Seeds, the formation of a family that will follow you through life. Mr. Josh, Miss Jen, Miss Barbara. They served as teachers, mentors, friends, and life coaches for all of us. A lot of us, myself included, walked into this program with very little knowledge of the college application process or even what to expect. There were all these misconceptions and fears about paying for school. Without Seeds, we would have had to deal with it alone. These are the sorts of small details that were instrumental in making the college application process less daunting.
I want to thank the Seeds family, the staff, trustees, donors, and friends of Seeds.
I want to thank the whole Seeds team too for having my back, especially when I was struggling.
On behalf of CSP, I want to thank Seeds. You have made all the difference.
We fought through it all, together. As a family, we managed to get an education and do more to reach our goals through a pandemic.
This program not only helped me academically, but socially too. I've made great friends who are fun and academically on my level. I learned how to achieve high and become more than what my current school expected of me. From this day forward, I'm no longer a student, but a scholar, and I want all of you to continue to have high aspirations.
I think it's safe to say the class of 2020 is a gifted, intelligent, powerful group of students. Money didn't stop us from pursuing the education we deserve. We have earned the spots we got into these schools. One day we will do amazing things in the world. The possibilities are endless. I want all of you, my fellow graduates, to remember the journey it took to get where you are.
To the class of 2020, I want to applaud you on graduating and wish you all the greatest success in your next endeavors. I'm confident all of you will work incredibly hard to be the best versions of yourselves, inspire a more compassionate world, and add a layer of creative expression at a time when society really needs it.
We are leaving here today with a lot of knowledge that we will always treasure. Being in this program has been a great learning experience. I am truly thankful for the experience I've had.
Once we get to our schools, it is our time to shine and show everyone how strong and bright we are. Never forget all the work you put into reaching your goals. Our whole Seeds experience was like a little mini roller coaster in front of the amusement park. We're just getting started.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. Good luck.
During this part of the ceremony, I want to take the time to acknowledge more exceptional members of the class of 2020. The Alan Mizels Memorial Scholar is a young man or woman who helps others. Alan Mizels was a committed friend and trustee of Seeds for more than 20 years. He was a passionate advocate for the Seeds mission and a true champion of education access. Alan showed tremendous love and passion for Seeds, and his idea to pay it forward is remembered in this compassionate and helpful student who truly cares for Seeds. The Alan Mizels Memorial Scholar is Eunice Fernandez. Eunice will attend Montclair Kimberly Academy in Montclair, New Jersey. The Amy Zebarth Scholar is in honor of former Executive Director Amy Zebarth and her 15 years of service to Seeds. Amy was presented with the Leading Change Award at our 25th anniversary benefit for the transformation of the organization, expansion of programs and services, enhanced fundraising efforts, and overall growth of Seeds under her tenure. The student honored would be one who demonstrates a passion for social justice and has a strong commitment to Seeds. This year's Amy Zebarth Scholar is James Reed. James will attend Dublin School in New Hampshire this fall. Blair McGinnis was one of the founding trustees and was the first board chair of Seeds. At the 25th anniversary benefit, she and her husband Gordon were inducted into the first class of honorary Seeds graduates. The Blair McGinnis Scholar is a student with outstanding academic achievements and is recognized for his or her dedication to education. The Blair McGinnis Scholar within the class of 2020 is Lucas Rodriguez. Lucas will attend Phillips Exeter Academy in New Hampshire. The Dwight L. Wilson Scholar is a student who most embodies the qualities of the first executive director of Seeds, Dwight L. Wilson. These qualities include a strong personal sense of ethics, honesty and integrity, and a genuine sense of caring and concern for others. This year's Dwight L. Wilson Scholar is Christina James. Christina will attend Deerfield Academy in Massachusetts this fall. Eagle Pharmaceuticals is a specialty pharmaceutical company working to advance safe and efficient injectable treatments for patients across oncology, critical care, and orphan diseases. In their support of Seeds, Eagle Pharmaceutical Scholars awards and recognizes students in Seeds academic programs who have shown a demonstrated interest in science, technology, mathematics, and engineering. The Eagle Pharmaceutical Scholars within the class of 2020 are Jermaine Genius, College Scholars, committed to Brandeis University in Massachusetts. Latifa Lawal, College Scholars, who is enrolled in Northeastern University, also in Massachusetts. Alexander Luna, Scholars, headed to Phillips Exeter Academy in New Hampshire. Tashfi Islam, Scholars, attending Berkshire School in Massachusetts. Leslie Ivikota, Young Scholars. She will attend Farbrook School in Short Hills, New Jersey. And Daniel Ladonio, Young Scholars, starting Morristown Beard School in Morristown, New Jersey. And finally, the Dean's Award is presented to students who have demonstrated both overall achievement and possess a strong positive character of leadership and great citizenship. This award recognizes students in Seeds academic programs that embody exceptional academic qualities and have wonderful personalities. This year's Dean's Award recipients are Daniela Rivera, College Scholars, attending Bates College in the fall. Isai Alvarez, Scholars, who is going to Macaulay School in Tennessee. and Lucky Valdivieso, young scholars who will attend the Peck School in Morristown, New Jersey this month. Congratulations to all our named scholars and special award recipients, and to the entire class of 2020, please know that I could not be more proud of you. To my chicken nuggets, my chicken wings, and my chicken tenders, you are brilliant, innovative, and incredibly resilient. Thank you for putting your trust in Seeds and allowing us to support you. I'm so excited to see everything that you accomplish in the future. At this time, we'll now present our graduates by program.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of the night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home, talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels.
Congratulations to the Seeds class of 2020. You've persevered through the season of Corona, on top of all of the hard work you've had to do to successfully complete your Seeds experience. You've been a wonderful, terrific class, and I look forward to seeing all that you'll accomplish at the schools where you're going to next. They're very lucky to have you. Congratulations.
Friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with the tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Friends forever. Will we think about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will
Congratulations to the College Scholars Class of 2020. Although this is not how we intended on celebrating all of your amazing accomplishments, just wanted to take a few moments to share how proud I am of each and every one of you. I wish you all nothing but success. Congratulations, guys. You all deserve it.
Hello, scholars and young scholars. Congratulations, you are officially the class of 2020. You finished your homeschool and you've completed SEEDS amidst all of the confusion and uncertainty of this year. Continue to be bold, continue to be brilliant, and also defy the odds everywhere that you go. We are so super proud of you here at SEEDS, and we can't wait to see what you all do in the future.
Hi everyone, Andy here. Wearing my first tie in 6 months, I just wanted to commemorate a special occasion. Congratulations to all the scholars on this incredible accomplishment, a SEEDS graduate. I am in awe of the commitment that you and your families have gone through over the past year and a half. It's not an easy journey, but one you should look back on with pride. Regardless of the program you graduate from, SEEDS graduates share an experience together, a special bond that will undoubtedly help you in the future. Never hesitate to lean on each other, and SEEDS, us, me, that's what we're here for as you go through the next part of your journeys. Congratulations, we are so very happy and proud of you.
SEEDS class of 2020, it has been a year, but you guys have made it. You're here with us today and we couldn't be more proud. You persevered through one of the toughest years that SEEDS has seen since all of time, and we couldn't be more excited to see where you go next and what you do. Congratulations on all of the hard work and all of your accomplishments. We are so, so proud of you. Can't wait to see everything in the future.
Congratulations to the SEEDS class of 2020. Your drive, determination, and commitment has paid off. In these challenging and uncertain times, I would like to remind you, use the opportunity you've been given, utilize the tools you have learned, and take your rightful seat at the table. Use your voice to help make the difference. Congratulations, scholars, young scholars, college scholars, and of course you, the parents.
Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound, and I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And it was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
Hey, so congratulations on your graduation. Pandemic class, quarantine class of 2020. I miss all of you. I love all of you. Great times throughout the fall and spring semester. You have the added advantage of all the things going on in the world now. You overcame them, you survived them, you're ready for the next step. Love all of you, proud of all of you. See you soon.
Hello, New Jersey SEEDS graduates! Yay! Congratulations! I just want to wish you the heartiest, most greatest hug for you guys, and the fact that you guys deserve all the greatest accolades ever coming to you ever. Good luck on everything you do, and remember that I, and as well as everybody else, is always here for you. So, good luck, congratulations, and go New Jersey SEEDS!
Hi, young scholars. I would like to congratulate you on your achievement in graduating SEEDS for the year 2019-2020. I know you will do great things in your private schools. So again, congratulations to you, my young scholars, for the class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You've already proven yourself to be such a resilient group. You're attractive, you're smart, and now all you have to do is conquer high school. I can't wait to see what you do with these next 4 years.
Congratulations, class of 2020. My name is Sharon Zucker, and I'm the Director of Guidance and Alumni at Seeds. It is my distinct pleasure to offer the closing remarks for this year's unique and very special graduation ceremony. We are very proud of you. You have conquered not only the challenge of going through the Seeds program, but you did it in the midst of a global pandemic. Kudos to each of you. As you know, this is not the end of your time with us. As you move into the next phase of your educational journey, your Seeds guidance team will be there to support you. We'll come visit you at school when we're allowed, and we'll do our very best to make sure that you continue to thrive until graduation and beyond. We are always just a phone call, email, or text message away, and we look forward to seeing all that you will continue to achieve. Please join me in giving the class of 2020 a final round of applause.
Congrats, class of 2020. I'm so proud of y'all. It's unfortunate that we can't celebrate in person this moment, but I just want you to know that I'm so proud of the resilience, the determination, and y'all really showed that you were about it. And I just want y'all to know that you have my endless support. Never hesitate to reach out, and I'm just so proud. I got mad love for y'all, and congrats.
NJ Seeds class of 2020, congratulations. I know you guys worked really hard to get through the program. This is a huge milestone, but continue to work hard because I know there are many more opportunities and many more achievements moving forward. Again, congratulations and celebrate.
Hi Seeds class of 2020. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, especially the scholars. Congratulations to you all. I know you all will succeed and thrive this upcoming year, no matter where you start your studies, whether on campus or at home virtually. I know you all have the tools to succeed. Congratulations, everybody, again.